Thank you so much, Ekta. So far, amazing hosting. And congratulations, Mayuri and Sai, for an amazing transformation. I'm sure you have given hope to a lot of people who have been thinking that, it's a big mountain that we need to climb to change our health, but it's just small steps that really matters. So, hi everyone. I'm Shailaja Thakur, and I'm logged in from Mumbai. So I'll talk about my journey. So even I was a client here and at Swasthya, and I was suffering from postpartum hormonal imbalance and thyroid. With the help of coaches, I transformed my health, and now I'm helping others as well to transform their health. So today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is called as water, right? Why is it that, the water should be looked at? Okay, so we will just jump into it. So we all drink water, right? But there can be way or there can be hidden reason that how you are drinking water is changing your health to good or worst. Okay, so let's understand a story of Ria. So she is Ria. Ria is a very enthusiastic girl, and she's a working professional, of course, and she's a fitness conscious girl. So she always eat healthy. She exercises regularly and she sleeps for 7 hours consciously so that her health is in good shape. But since some time, she has still started feeling tired, sluggish, and bloated. And her skin also started becoming dry. Headache was very common for her. So nobody could understand or decode what was happening to Ria. Ria went to multiple doctors and doctors could not find anything that what was wrong with her until one of the health coach from Swasthya asked, "How do you drink your water?" And Ria answered, "I drink 3 liters a day. Ice cold right after meals." So 3 liters is a good amount of water to drink every day, right? We do recommend that you should drink a lot of water. So do you think is there anything that is tricky in this, or this might have been a root cause of her having these health conditions or, uneasiness or dry skin? Let me tell you, and let's decode uh, whether this was really a concern or it was a good thing that she was following. So there are a lot of people who believe in a myth, which is called as long as I drink enough water, I'm healthy. But the truth is, it's not just how much water, but it's also when and what temperature, which will decide whether you will stay healthy or not. Okay. So I want to do a poll and let's see any one of us here is also making same mistake as Ria. So I want you to start typing on chat. This is the poll. If you are so the first answer to the poll, the question is, how do you usually drink water? A or one, gulp large amounts at once. Two, sip throughout the day. Three, only when I feel thirsty. And four, I don't really think about it. So you can just start typing your answers. Yes, keep it coming. I know a lot of us have, some of these answers. So I would love to see it, but due to a presentation, I won't be able to. But I will definitely look at it after the presentation. And let's jump in and understand what's going wrong in this. So, first of all, let's understand, are we dehydrated? So there are two kind of signs to understand that are we dehydrated or not. So early signs include something like you feel thirsty all the time, you have dry mouth, you feel tired all the times, you have headaches. Okay, so these are the early signs. And the advanced signs are you have dark colored urine, you feel dizzy all the time, you have confusion, brain fog, and you also have rapid heartbeat. Okay, so these are all signs of being dehydrated. Let me give you a tip to check in the morning or during the day to see if you are dehydrated or not. You can just monitor your urine color. Okay, in the morning or during the day when you go, for your urine break, check the color. If it is light yellow, it is good sign of hydration. And if it is darker, it is first sign that is showing you that you are dehydrated. Please start working on hydrating. We all want to work on hydrating, but hydrating the right way. So let's understand why this tiny habit matters. So science and so we will be taking two approach, science and Ayurveda. Okay. So science says that our body is 60 to 70% of water. We all have heard about it, studied in schools, and we all know that, we are made of water, 70%. And even if 1 or 2% dehydration happens, it leads to fatigue, fogginess, or poor mood because the maximum water of our body is used by our brain. Okay, so even 1 or 2% less will cause these issues which is related to your brain health. Okay, and poor water habits can also lead to slower metabolism and weaker digestion. So if you are facing gut issue or you are having a lot of fat on your body, check whether you have good water habit or not, right? And there is an Ayurveda says, okay, so Ayurveda says that water is one of the five elements of Jal Tattva. So we are made of five elements, right? That is fire, water, earth, ether, and air, correct? So these are the five elements that we are made of. One of that important element is Jal, 20% of all five. And wrong habits disturb Agni, that is digestive fire, which is again related to science, which says that poor water habit can weaken your digestive system. And it leads to accumulation of armor. Armor means toxins. So definitely if toxins are accumulating, your fat will be increased. There will be a lot of other health condition coming on your way over a period of time. So that's why we need to understand that we need to work on this tiny habit. So these are the silent mistake we all make. Okay, drinking cold water after meals, right? If you're doing it, just type yes. Gulping a full bottle all at once. So we feel कि अरे यार अपना goal complete करना है. Let me drink entire bottle of water. 1 liter तो अभी खत्म हो गया out of 3 liters. So that is one mistake that we might be doing. Drinking large amounts of water during meals. So a lot of time, we want to just keep drinking water to push the food inside our body. But mind you, when we eat food, there is a fire in our belly which is ignited. And if you put water on fire, you know what happens, right? And that's what happens in your body if you keep drinking water while having your meal. And having water right before bed. So that also has not a good thing or not advisable that you drink water immediately before going to bed, because that will impact your body again. Okay, so now I'll give you 3 simple keys to hydrate smart. If you want, you can take notes or take screenshot because this is going to help you to create certain hydration habits. So first is timing. When should you drink water? So first thing that you should start your day with 2 glasses of warm water in, if possible, in Mal Asan. That is a squat position, the Indian way of going to the washroom. It helps us to flush out the toxins which was accumulated or cleaned during the night. Okay. If possible, drink this 2 glass of warm water without brushing your teeth. Okay, so that all the bacteria which are there in your mouth, that will help you to flush out even quicker. If, mind you, if you maintain this habit, half of your gut issues are taken care of. Okay, drink water 30 minutes before meal. Okay, never large amount during the meal. We understand sometimes the food is dry and we want something liquidy to gulp the food. So 1 or 2 sip is fine, but not more than that. Okay, and sip your water during the day, not just when you're thirsty. Okay, and as I said, avoid right before bed because it will disrupt your sleep. And we know the sleep challenge is going on. We know what is REM sleep and how do we, how disrupt sleep lead to other conditions as well, and how it impacts our health. So this is one thing that you need to take care of. Second is quantity. How much is right? We always have this thought, how much water should I drink? So we should not drink too much or not even too little. So we need to have balance while we drink water. So science says, say 30 to 35 ml per kg of body weight is ideal amount of water you should drink. So example, your weight is 60 kg, then you should have 2 liters water a day. Okay. And again, you need to listen to your body because thirst is a guide. So sometimes what happens is it's a summer time. So your body gets dehydrated. If you have done a lot of workout, your body might be dehydrated. So body might give you that signal that I'm thirsty, then you can drink it. And definitely don't do overhydration. Don't drink 4 5 liters in a day because it can dilute essential minerals in your body. So when we also have our detox challenge, we say don't do it for more than a week because we don't want your minerals to be flushed out along with water. Otherwise, it will have other implications, correct? So this is the second tip, that is how much is right. The third is temperature, which is the game changer. So everybody love to drink cold water, but it is not good for our health because it can slow down our digestion system. It also harden the fats and weaken our agni. Okay. So ideal is warm or the room temperature water because it supports our gut and it's also help us in improving our blood circulation and also getting good amount of healthy nutrient reach in our bodies, each and every cell. Okay. Ayurveda definitely discourages cold drinks, especially after food. So if you have that habit of having pav bhaji with Pepsi or cola, it's a complete no-no because it might be a fun or taste buds that you are satisfying at that moment of time, but then the body needs to do a lot of hard work to clean your mess. So we recommend that you should avoid it. Okay. So imagine this, if you are following these tips, okay, you wake up, you sip your warm water, you will feel light because you'll immediately go and flush out your toxin. You eat meals without bloating, you hydrate mindfully, okay, and you sleep deeper and you wake fresher. If these four changes happens in your life, then with a small shift of smart hydration, I think half of your battle is won when it comes to hydrating. Okay, so start these 5 easy habits from today. Begin your day with 1 glass of warm water minimum. I would recommend 2 glasses, but start with 1 glass because you can't change habit overnight, right? So start with 1 glass. Keep a 7 day streak if possible. Begin with 7 days, take it to 14 days, and so forth. Sip water slowly. Consciously go for slow slip, slowly sip the water, not don't gulp it. Avoid water 30 minutes before or after meals. So you drink your water consciously that if I want to have lunch at maybe 1:30, I'll drink my water at 1, not after that. And again, after meals, I'll wait for 30 minutes. No icy cold water at all, especially with food. If you want that you want water temperature to be cool enough, you can put it in a, there is a way of doing the Indian way. If we look at it, you can have an earthen pot, put the water into it, it is going to automatically become cold, and that cold is much more better than refrigerated cold water. Okay, so you can try that option. And fifth is use copper or clay bottle for natural benefits for your health. So these are the habits. If you follow, you can definitely see the changes in your body, and you can tell your coach or so the person whomsoever invited you that how did you feel after following this habit for 7 days. If you want, you can make it a streak for a longer time also. By the way, what happened with Ria? We need to decode this also, right? We don't know what happened after she met the Swasthya coach. So they first of all could identify the root cause, that it was not the food or the sleep, it was how she drank her water. So the coach told her, and Ria changed her water habits, and her energy, skin, and digestion transformed within 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks, because a body is magical. It knows how to heal provided we give it right environment. So thank you so much from my end. And I hope you have learned it and you're going to implement this water habit. Thank you. Over to you, Ekta.